my dad was a potato farmer in Rexburg, Idaho. Got a brother and sister-in-law out there still right now. But somewhere along the lines, my dad moved to California and raised a bunch of city kids. And for years, he kept trying to get us all back to Idaho, and it just never worked. But I remember hearing my dad say comments like, the Lord just doesn't want us to go back there. So that type of a normal conversation in our home, kind of a faith-based culture, became important. But growing up in Sacramento, you know, I did a few different activities. We used to have a lot of muscles a long time ago. This is a weight belt, so I'd lift weights. You wouldn't know it, but for years I did gymnastics. Coached gymnastics, taught girls, competed. So this would keep your wrist from getting all messed up. And then my senior year in high school, I found out that you could spend most of your day just lifting weights in the gym. Got a rep in here somewhere. When I wasn't lifting weights, we didn't live very far from the ski slopes. So the Sierra Nevada ski range was about an hour from there. Plus, we got into martial arts. And then somewhere along the line in our church, they assigned a lady, because I had an issue with procrastinating. They assigned a lady to come help me get what they call an Eagle Scout Award. So I got that. And then somewhere in there, I had an experience where I was with some friends, and the thought hit me one day that one of these days I'm going to ask a girl to marry me. And the thought of hearing that phrase that you hear in all the movies, until death do we part, that just never made sense to me. It didn't feel right. I felt like one of these days I'm going to ask somebody to marry me, that if I die or she dies, it didn't make sense that our love would die. So what it kind of told me is that I believe that there was life after death and that families could be together forever. So as a result, what I did is I went and served a 2-year mission for my church and taught the gospel of Jesus Christ in northern Spain. So while I was there, I learned how to speak Spanish, and I fell in love with two things. I fell in love with the Spaniards, but I also fell in love with teaching. There's a terrific dynamic in teaching, just the interactive nature of teaching a class with people that want to learn and just want to grow, and the person that gets to teach the class. There's just an excitement there that happens, but I also learned that there's something different other than just teaching. When you teach the truth, our Heavenly Father allows His Spirit to be a part of that dynamic, and it touches everybody's hearts, and it takes teaching to a whole different level, and now people's lives get changed. That was very motivational for me. So when I got back, I went into sales, did sales for about 15 years now, and then somewhere along the line, I got into roofing. I'm still roofing. I manage a roofing company. Then we moved up to Edmond about 4 years ago. Believe it or not, last night was 4 years here in Edmond. But since I've been here, I've made some great friends. Got a buddy that taught me how to kill ducks. Got another buddy that taught me how to ride dirt bikes. During that mission, I shared the gospel about a book called the Book of Mormon. Came here, started studying martial arts again. My name's Trevor Thompson. I'm a teacher, I'm a gymnast, I'm a roofer, I'm a Mormon.
And a shooter.